Down here in LA, there's so many different haunted houses that they have. And last year, we went to a bunch. Last year, you and me and Leah and my girlfriend.
We did, and we went to some haunted houses, and I remember one of the things I remember the most, I believe, is that well, Ben, it is the part that you should be ashamed of. We were in a corn maze, and Ben and Celeste, Ben's girlfriend, me and Leah, my girlfriend / his sister, were in a corn maze, and it's one of those cool ones where you're going around and there's someone who pops out at you every now and then. Yeah. But they had people with real chainsaws like chasing you down
without the blades on them, obviously. Yeah. Just the sound.
Just to be safety. Yeah, but the sound is really loud and scary. Yeah. And so there's a point where they chase you and they're running, so you kind of have to start running and all that type of stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, I'm sure you guys have awesome corn mazes. But, so 4 of us are in here. Guy, girlfriend. A guy with a chainsaw comes out. Ben squeals, leaving his girlfriend all the way behind, goes in front of everybody. Yeah. Everybody. And Leah was running. I actually had to hold his girlfriend along because she was slow. She's like, "Oh my god, this is crazy." And then, where's Ben?
I have not lived this down ever.
Why would you?
Ever. Do you know how many times I've heard this story this last weekend?
From her?
From her.
Oh, that sucks.
Because for one, we went to another haunted maze on Friday. With her sister, and then her family's in town, so she had to tell them that as well. So, yeah, never gonna live that down.
Her family. That
the
sucks.
Motherfucker around is Gilmore. You got some shit to explain.
You do. Thank you.
The manliest motherfucker around is that motherfucker right there. You got some shit to represent for.
Thank you, mystery special guest.
I'm really scared right now.
Show today. Yeah. It starts from the baby, motherfuckers.
Oh, Jesus.
Mayhem's in the house. Ready for Halloween, scare all the criminals out there. The criminal element, I'll eliminate it from the streets of LA. Criminals out there, you better be ready for mayhem coming at you. Starts from the baby. Back to Geekscape.
Why is it every time we have this guy on the show, he just takes over?
That's all he
for
does.
A
We
bit.
ask him for something completely different, and he brings back just a promo for Mayhem.
I mean, come on.
Mayhem.
This is.
What about this?
Okay. So,
anyways,
look at this going.
So Ben sucks. So if we were ever in a Cloverfield situation, or anything from any movie, you would not want Ben to be the person that you would do. Now, actually, I was asked this...
Friday we decided to... me and Celeste and her sister went to the Dark Harbor, which is it's 5 haunted mazes on the Queen Mary.
Oh, yeah, what's the Queen Mary? Is that a gay thing?
The Queen Mary is like an old docked cruise ship that's down in Long Beach that's supposedly haunted as it is. So, that's one of the reasons I wanted to go anyway, because I'm like, oh, a haunted maze on a haunted ship, that should be pretty cool. And it actually was. It was freaking frightening, dude.
Really?
There was
We know it's hard to scare you.
Shut your mouth. No, but there's at least 3 times each one of us just freaked out. Mine was there's a maze called Submerged, which is actually on the ship. And
where they submerge you completely in water and just see how long you can take it?
Well, the whole concept is that the ship's flooding and they have all of this water effects. Cool.
I get all Universal Studios and shit.
Yeah, it's a lot like the Universal Studios, only cheaper a little bit. But there's one sequence when you're walking through where it's like a bunch of little kids in a cage, and there's the sounds of them screaming, and I don't like little kids screaming in dimly lit areas. And then all of a sudden,
we've all been to
Target. All of a sudden, this little person, I'm assuming, because I can't imagine that they'd actually get a child.
Either a little person or Guatemalan.
Right? No. It was little. And
legitimately
comes storming out of the darkness, going, "Have you seen my mommy?" And I'm like, "Fuck you!" And I run.
That's actually scarier coming from a little person than it is a child, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Just have you seen her? She's been kept in a basement her whole life.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was horrifying.
Okay.
And then there was one where it was like...
What if it was an actual lost child that everyone was just screaming from that actually lost their parents, desperately just scared, out of her mind, and you fucking assholes.
Her.
Yeah. There's someone actually after her. It's like a Scream situation. But this little girl keeps asking for help and everyone just screams and runs away from her.
Like...